Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. So today I am going to be introducing a new series to my channel, and this is the What's on My Beauty Desk series. Now I have seen other YouTubers do this as well, and I thought, hey, I have like 3 PR packages and a few new products that I just recently bought. Recently, I have been also just trying on new products on Instagram Live, and I feel like I should sort of kind of introduce this into a series of videos where I'm not only showing you guys what's new on my beauty desk, but we're also trying it out together and we're experiencing the products together for the first time. You know what I mean? So that is what I want the series to kind of entail. So let's get into the PR packages I received, and then we'll get into the stuff that I actually bought. Alright you guys, I am going to put my hair out of my way. It is hot. Grab you guys some tea, some ice water, whatever you need to stay cool. Alrighty, so first things first, I got invited to the Burts Bees launch, and this is the little PR package that they sent us. The lighting just changed. And yeah, the launch was really amazing. We got to try out some of the products, and we got to like swatch the lip stuff and kind of just play around with the products and all that stuff, and I really enjoyed that event. It was super fun. And in the PR package, I mean, how cute is this whole situation? This jar is like a honeycomb hexagon shape. Guys, I just had to make sure I got my shapes right though. So this is like a hexagon shape, super cute. And guys, I will leave some clips on the screen so you guys can see some of the products that are going to come into South Africa around mid to late April, and it is going to be in all major pharmacies. So keep your eyes peeled to the Burts Bees Instagram page, and I'm sure they will alert you of when the products are in stores officially. So I actually got 2 of these shimmer, what are they called? These are the lip shimmers from Burts Bees. There's a plum one as well, which I gave to my sister because it's super pigmented. Like, it would have been too dark for me. I'm just gonna open this. They are really well packaged, well designed. It's very eco-friendly as well. So those of you who are all about that cruelty-free life, you're going to love this range. And green life and cruelty-free and eco-friendly, you know. So this is what the strawberry looks like. It's also like, smells pepperminty. It has a light shimmer tint to it, which I think is really pretty. And then we also have a vanilla bean flavored one. We have the original beeswax lip balm, which is also like pepperminty. I keep this by my bedside and I use this at night, and it is bomb. Love this. And then there is also the coconut and pear flavor. So they actually have some really interesting flavors. And then lastly, in this PR package, I have the lemon butter cuticle cream. This, I smelt it at the event. Smells amazing. They even have these towelettes, which are like so moisturizing and so hydrating. So I mean, Burts Bees is just making all the pots to be done right now. I can actually smell the peppermint like coming through. It's just, anybody else like peppermint? I love me some peppermint. While we're here, I'm just gonna re-moisturize with my vanilla bean. Alrighty, so the next one I'm super excited about. I got it this morning. I can't even deal. I can't. But this is a package from Beauty Revolution times SwiitchBeauty, or X SwiitchBeauty, however you want to say it. I can't, guys. This literally serves as my VIP exclusive VIP media invitation, which is so exciting. Oh my god, this is one of like the biggest events happening in South Africa. It's on the 6th and 7th of April at the Sandton Convention Center. If you guys have not bought your tickets already for Beauty Revolution, what are you doing though? Like, what are you doing? Beauty Revolution is going to be amazing. But they sent us not one, not two, but all 6 of SwiitchBeauty's new Air Matte. These are basically weightless matte crayons, it says on the packaging. And oh my god, you guys, I am so excited to swatch all of these. My heart can't take it. I can't. I just can't. Now, I left the shade 420 to open on camera because what's nice about this packaging is not only does it come in the box, but it also comes with like a clear plastic covering, and there's kind of like a tab on top. I'm going to use my teeth because my nails are too long. You can kind of just grip the tab, pull it down, makes it so much easier to remove the plastic. Kind of just unroll that, and the shade 420 is this beautiful shade right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's also reds. Should we swatch these? I think we should swatch these. Let's do it on my hand. Okay, so the first shade we're going to go in with is You're Welcome. I'm going to do it on my hand. Let's first wipe off this Burts Bees. Okay, so I'm going to do it on my hand. The first shade is You're Welcome. Oh my gosh. This is so creamy. And so pigmented. And it is like literally matte. Super pretty. First shade is so welcome. You're Welcome. Next one is Thick. I think I'm gonna love this shade. Oh my god, this is the most beautiful nude of life. This just glides on the skin. How beautiful is that? What? Stop it, SwiitchBeauty. The next shade is Supreme, which is this red. Wow, that is so vibrant. Next is Double Tap. Oh, that's cute. All of these are just gliding on. Like I barely have to put pressure on. That's Double Tap. Next is Gen Z. This looks like a darker red. So this is like a dark pink. It looks like red in the tube, but it's actually a dark pink, which is super nice. And then lastly, we have the shade 420. And this is like a brownie mauve color. Super, super stunning. All of these colors are just so beautiful. I just kind of want to like touch the formula to see like if there's any transfer. Doesn't look like there's any transfer. Obviously I will try one of these later on in the video once I have my foundation on and all that stuff, but so far these swatch amazingly. They glide on the lips amazingly. I'm already sold, and it's not even on my face. Alrighty, next we have the Tassie B Limelight powders, and she recently reformulated, repackaged her products, and now they are new colors and all this fancy stuff, and I'm gonna swatch it. Also, if you haven't realized by this point of the video, this is about to be a very relaxed, very chilled out video, so grab a snack. Alright, so the first shade is Alien, and this is like an icy white color. This is what the new packaging looks like. It comes with a sieve. This is the shade Alien. I'm literally going to use a brush because wow, the way my life is set out with these nails right now. Then we have the shade Bollywood. My swatches are a mess right now. We're just gonna deal. And then we have a hollow limelight powder. This is the shade Rich Girl. Wow, that color though has some really beautiful iridescence coming through. I'm sorry, my swatches are absolutely horrible right now. Who am I even? Next we have the shade Pink Sugar, which is this one right here. Then we have the shade Newlywed, and this is such a beautiful golden shade. Oh my god, and it has like the most beautiful sparkle in it. And lastly we have the shade Siren. This is also a holographic shade. Oh my gosh, this is like a purpley pinky vibe with like blue iridescence. It is stunning. So these are all the new Limelight powders. Okay, so now it is time to move on to some of the goodies that I recently purchased. First is this Essence Eyebrow Pomade Pencil. It is waterproof. This is called the Super Last 24-Hour Eyebrow Pomade Pencil. I got the shade Dark Brown. It comes with like a plasticky sort of brush end. We're going to see how effective this actually is. But this was 45 Rand, and I have been a little bit apprehensive over the past couple of years with regards to buying Essence eyebrow products because it has been a little bit of a miss more than anything else. So let's see. I have not touched it at all. It is retractable. Let's see how this goes, you guys. It's not too creamy. It does feel quite waxy. Maybe hence the name pomade pencil. I just want to swatch this on the back of my hand to see how pigmented this pencil is. Okay, that's a decent amount of pigment. I'm actually really impressed by that. Because initially it does feel very waxy on the eyebrow. Okay, so this like silicone brush applicator kind of works well because it brushes out the product really decently. So I'm not mad about it at all. I have to say, for 45 Rand, I might just have a new affordable favorite brow pencil. Alrighty, so next we're gonna move on to foundation, and I recently picked up the Revolution Conceal and Define foundation. Now my local Clicks doesn't have Revolution because you know some Clickses are small and they don't really carry all of the brands. So I got this online from Clicks, and this retails for 220 Rand, which is a little bit on the pricey side considering the foundation sticks. Hold on, let me get them. Considering the foundation sticks are 105 Rand each, which is why I got two shades. I got the shade F12 and F13, and I mixed these two together to get my perfect shade because I do believe I'm the shade F12, but South Africa has not brought in that shade yet. So I'll be patient. I'll wait. So I decided, let me just go in with the F13 shade. I know it's going to be too dark, but we'll lighten it with concealer. Hopefully we'll make it work. Okay. I'm gonna tie my hair back because it is hot up in here. So I'm first gonna go ahead and prime my face with my Kiki Beauty Makeup Ready Face Primer. My skin is not loving me at the moment. I stopped my meds for like 2 months because I thought, hey, you know, I'll give my skin a break. And now that I'm back on meds, I've been on meds now for like a month, and I realized like when my body's normalizing to the hormones all over again, it does this. So note to self, don't stop your skin meds. Stay on it, probably forever. Okay, so this has a doe foot applicator. Obviously this is just my first impressions of the foundation. I will be doing a review later on for you guys and going in depth about this foundation, but this is meant to be, okay, it doesn't have any like information, but it's meant to be matte and all that good stuff, you know. And it has a doe foot applicator, which is so huge. Oh my god, I can already see this is going to be way too dark. Yeah, it's a wee bit dark, but it's fine. It's fine. At least I won't get called out for wearing the wrong shade of foundation. No one's ever called me out for wearing dark foundation. But if the foundation just looks a little ashy on camera, woo! Man, are people savage. Damn. Although I will say this shade does match my forehead because my forehead is so sunburnt. The struggles are so real. I'm just gonna put this all over my face. I'm not really sure like what I'm supposed to be like blending this in with, but I'm gonna use a brush, and then in my review I'll use a sponge and a brush. So right off the bat I can tell it's a really decent coverage foundation. It's covering pretty well. Like you can barely see like my marks and stuff coming through, which is really nice. Oh my god, it looks like... Okay, my scabs though are coming through because obviously foundations are meant to stick to scabs. But I have to say, like, other than the color being a bit too dark for me, the finish on the skin looks absolutely beautiful. Like, it looks like my skin, but better. Damn, I look like a Oompa Loompa. Okay, I know I look crazy. I know I look crazy. I know I look like a Oompa Loompa. I know this is probably a bit too orange. But we're gonna make it work. Because we ain't got no 12.5 up in here. Alright, so the next product I recently purchased is the NYX Gotcha Covered. Now, I must admit I've been sleeping on NYX and I'm a little bit upset with myself. But I finally got onto the bandwagon and I've made peace with myself and I'm happy. Okay. This is the Gotcha Covered Concealer. It's supposed to be waterproof, full coverage, all day wear, dewy finish. And this is the shade Golden that I picked up. So hopefully it kind of balances out this shade that we have going on. I'm gonna squeeze some on the back of my hand. I've only used this like once before. It's a really pretty like yellowy shade. Oh, super pigmented. A little does go a long way. Yeah, I think this is gonna perfectly even out this foundation. Gonna take this on the center of my face. It is very, very creamy. Also, what I've been doing is NYX has recently been having 3 for 2 sales with clicks, so I've been taking advantage of a lot of NYX products and trying out things I've always wanted to. This is definitely one of those concealers I definitely wanted to try out. I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge and just blending this. It is definitely like a dewy finish concealer, which is super pretty, and it also means you have to set it. I'm gonna take whatever's left on the back of my hand and just sort of lighten up this area of my face, just so that my foundation doesn't look too dark. I mean, we still want my face to look normal with the rest of my body. At least we can hope. Next, taking my Revolution Luxury Banana Powder and taking a powder puff kind of sponge, I'm just gonna go ahead and bake my under eyes and the center of my face. When I'm in a rush and I don't have energy to chisel out my eyebrows with concealer, I take my Benefit Eyebrow and just sort of draw the line. Then I go in with a blending brush and just blend out the line, and that is your eyebrows snatched in 2 seconds. Hopefully this baking powder is gonna lighten up this foundation quite a bit so that the end result doesn't look too cray-cray. I think once we finessed it a bit, this foundation doesn't look that horrible. I mean, it literally looks like I have a contour. Do I even need to go in and bronze at this point? I don't think so. Okay, so the last palette that I got in PR was this one from Danny Cosmetics, and I have to say this palette is like, this eyeshadow palette is $100 bucks, you guys. $100 bucks. But anyway, I'm going to use it today because it was probably the last palette to come into my collection. And let's create a simple subtle look. Ooh, blending you guys with the shade Winky. It also has a really good mirror, you guys. I'm gonna dust the shade all the way from inner corner to outer corner of my eye. Also take it on my lower lash line. I really like this NYX concealer. Even though I've set it with a very dry powder, it actually looks really decent. I think I paid maybe 135 Rand for this concealer. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the shade Profesh and just add a little bit of dimension. I'm not going in for a look that's too dark at this point. I want to create like a subtle look, you know. Okay, and then for my lid, I'm gonna take this golden shade called Sing. Okay, and then I also picked up the NYX matte liner. Now I do have the Noir collection. It's this one right here, and it dries down to like a shiny finish. I'm actually going to swatch them next to each other for you guys, but I still use this one. I'm not too fussed about it, but for some looks I do want like a very matte black eyeliner. Okay, so I don't know if you guys could see, the top one is the matte black liner. You can see it's very matte. The bottom one is the Noir collection one. It's not too much different, but I definitely prefer the matte one. Okay, my eyeliners both decided they're going to be different today. And this is just a battle I am not willing to fight. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead off of camera, bronze up my face, put on some lashes, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I have my Benefit Hoola bronzer on, and I have my Hay lashes in the style Minx on. This is my current favorite lash of all time. I'm going to go in and highlight the face right now. I'm going to be going in with the shade Newlywed. Oh. Stop. Stop it. This is stunning. Oh, I always end up going in with way too much the second time. This is beautiful. Can you guys see that? I'm gonna go in with my Kiki Beauty Rose Dew Setting Spray. Alrighty, so now it is lip liner time, and I picked up 5 lip liners from NYX because I recently watched a video where this chick was talking. Actually, I watched it a long time ago, but I recently revisited it so I could just double check the names. These lip liners retail for 80 Rand each. If you are buying them using the Clicks 3 for 2 sale, you pay 160 for 2 or 3 lip liners rather. 160 for 3 lip liners. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and purchase some of the NYX favorites. The first one I purchased was the shade Mahogany. This is supposed to be, this is it right here. This is supposed to be a dupe for MAC Plum. Then I purchased the shade Espresso, which is supposed to be a dupe for MAC Chestnut. That is Espresso right there. Then I picked up Ever, E-V-E-R, which is a dupe for MAC Spice, and Spice was made popular by Kylie. That's the one right there. And then I also picked up the shade Mauve, which is supposed to be a dupe for MAC Whirl lip liner. So that is Mauve right here. I tried to swatch it there, but it wasn't swatching too well because I have some concealer there. That is the shade Mauve. And then lastly, I got the shade Natural, which is a dupe for MAC stripped down, and that right there is stripped down. So in terms of these SwiitchBeauty lippies, I really want to go in with the shade Thick, but I just want to apply it on my lips first to see what the color is like. I'm gonna see if I can overline my lips with this. Firstly, you can definitely overdraw with this lip pencil. I have to say it goes on very smooth and dries almost instantly matte. Obviously, I do want a little bit more dimension to my lips, so I'm just gonna wipe it off, go in with a lip liner, and then go in back with the shade Thick. Now obviously you guys don't have to be as high maintenance as I am. I line my lips first and then go in with the air matte, but you can just literally go in with the air matte and call it a day. This color is just beautiful. This is going to be like my new favorite nude. Say so far, like first impressions, this is such a good like lightweight crayon. It doesn't even feel like I'm wearing anything, but at the same time I'm wearing something that's hella pigmented, you know what I mean? So that is it for this video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. I know it is a long one, but I hope you guys have enjoyed kind of testing out these products for the first time with me. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, do give it a thumbs up and I will definitely keep it rolling with regards to these kind of videos. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to slay all day every day with and without makeup, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.